Hi everyone, I'm Sophie and welcome to Yoga with Sophie. Today we're doing a short, all levels daily yoga practice. So this is a great one to just pull out whenever you feel like adding a bit of yoga to your day. Before we get going, I would love if you would subscribe to the Yoga with Sophie channel so I can keep bringing you more of these practices. Now let's get into it. So just come to a kneeling position at the back of your mat, or cross-legged if that's more comfortable for you. And let's bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Maybe just close the eyes, let go of the world outside, and just really come present right here, right now on the mat. Let's take one full breath, breathing in and breathing out. And then open the eyes. Let's come to a tabletop position. So wrists directly under shoulders, knees under hips. We're just going to take some cat and cow to warm and mobilize the spine. So inhale to start, and then as you exhale, push into the hands and really pressing the back up to the sky. And then as you inhale, we come to cow, arch the other way, heart comes through, keeping the neck nice and long. Let's take two more. Exhale to round. And then inhale the other way. Last one, really pushing the floor away as you round through the spine. And coming to cow. Now pretty much keeping the hands where they are. You might want to walk them forward a little bit more. We're going to take downward facing dog. So tuck the toes under, knees come off, belly in, and press the hips nice and high to the sky. And we just might pedal through the feet here. So just getting a gentle stretch through the backs of the legs. Eye gaze is somewhere between the feet and between the knees. Just making sure the neck's nice and relaxed here. Keep breathing. All that matters is right now in this present moment. And then just heels towards the earth. Doesn't matter if they don't make it there. And just take a moment of stillness here. Now let's look to the top of the mat and walk the feet up to the top of the mat. Feet hip width apart. And let's come to ragdoll. So just chest towards the thighs, knees nice and bent, belly drawing in, and perhaps taking the backs of the elbows here. And maybe a gentle rock side to side. Just releasing through the back, lengthening through the spine. Maybe shake the head, let all the thoughts come out, anything that's still there rolling around. And then vertebra by vertebra, let's roll up through the spine. Nice and slow. And come to standing. From here, we'll take a chair pose. So just bend the knees, reaching the arms high, energy right through the fingertips, drawing the belly in, and we'll step the front foot back to come to a lunge. So here, have your feet hip width apart to give you a little more stability. And then sink down a little lower, bending the back knee if that feels good for you. From here, let's wrap the arms behind you, clasp the hands, reach them down to the heels and lift the chest for a beautiful chest stretch here. Opening through the body. If you've been at a desk today or you do work at a desk, this is a great one for your posture. And then let's come to warrior two. So planting the outside of the left foot down, right foot flat on the floor, knee directly over the ankle, arms come wide. Gaze can be over the front fingertips, feeling nice and strong, focused. And then let's sweep this back hand, come back to our chair pose. So sinking down like you're sitting into a chair. Let's come to our lunge. So back foot steps back, lifting the arms nice and high, and then sinking down into the posture. Feeling a gentle stretch through the front of that hip. And then we wrap the arms, take them behind you, reaching down for the heels, lifting the heart, feeling the openness across the chest. And then you'll turn away from me and come to your warrior two. So planting the outside of the back foot down, knee directly over the front ankle, arms come wide, and then set your gaze over the front fingertips. Focus on that fixed point in front of you. Let go of everything else but that fixed point and your breath. Now from here, we're going to bring both hands to the ground. Come back to a high plank, either knees or toes, and then come all the way down to the mat. From here, I want you to roll the shoulders back. Think of your elbows being close to your sides, and just lift the upper back. So just a good one here to strengthen through the back muscles. And then when you're ready, pushing back, coming to a child's pose. Toes are together, knees come wide about the width of your mat, and then melt the heart through, arms nice and long, reaching towards the top of the mat. Let's take one full breath here. Inhale and exhale, feeling the earth support you. Walk the hands up. And then we'll just come to either Baddha Konasana, so butterfly position, soles of the feet together, knees nice and wide, or if it's more comfortable for you, just come to cross-legged. I'll just take cross-legged today. So here, place the right hand down, reach the left arm high, and come to a side bend. So keep both length through both sides of the body, rather than crunching down. Keep the length, fingertips reaching for the side wall, and come out of it. Let's take the other side. Hand comes down, reaching the fingers over, side bend. Keep breathing, staying right here, and coming out of it. We'll come to a seated twist. So tuck the left foot in, right foot either in front of the knee or cross it over. Wrap the arm around. Inhale to lift. So inhale for length, exhale to twist. Place the right hand down, gazing over the right shoulder. And just enjoying that beautiful medicine for your spine, keeping the spine nice and healthy. One more full breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Coming back to center, other side. Tuck the right foot in, left foot either in front or cross it over, wrapping the arm around, lengthening through the spine. Inhale, exhale, taking the twist, gazing over the left shoulder. Just taking this time for yourself, away from the world, away from distractions. Just a little bit of time for you. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to a cross-legged position. Just placing the hands on the thighs, closing the eyes. Sitting up high on the sit bones, the earth supporting you, hands are resting lightly on the thighs, feeling the breadth across the collarbones, and then pressing up through the crown of the head, and open the eyes. I hope you enjoyed this short daily yoga flow and are feeling clear-headed and ready to reintegrate into the day. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day, friends. Namaste.